sir. Yes, sir.
What are you doing? Spotlight. What's up, Pat?
No.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's men's contest here in the Storm Dome Convocation Hall on Randolph-Clarksdale Court on the campus of Georgia Southwestern State University as Young Harris Mountain Lions, the guests on our school board, taking on our Georgia Southwestern State University Hurricanes. First, the starting lineup for Young Harris. Number 1, Brian Free. Number 12, Carl Savis. Number 20, Alfonso. Number 21, Sensimere Acadilo.
Okay, all right.
Number 22, George
Okay, all right.
Archie. Assistant coaches Reggie Anderson and Earl
I hear you. Well, we'll just have to do the best we can with getting the cue and getting back on time, you know. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, I understand. Yeah. So we'll just do the best we can. Yeah. We'll just do the best we can. Yeah. Oh. We're back here at the Storm Dome on the campus of Georgia Southwestern State University, where tonight the Hurricanes will be taking on the Mountain Lions of Young Harris College. We just had the introduction of the starting lineups for our crowd. I'll give them to you here. For Georgia Southwestern State University, starting for the Hurricanes will be Jarrett Adderton, Noah Lewis, Kalen Whitley, Dante Tatum, and Budish Ulker. And for Young Harris, it'll be Alfonso Willis, Brian Free, Ja'Cory Archie, Carl Chavis, and Chinichirum Anakanui. Not bad for a first attempt. Chinichirum Anakanui. It's from Nigeria. And let's see. I'm going to take a wild guess and say he's not 6 foot tall or 5'9".
Yeah, probably not.
He's 6'9".
And all of it.
And he's a grown man as he goes out onto the court. So it's Peach Belt Conference basketball here at the Storm Dome. Hurricanes currently in third place in the Peach Belt Conference. They'll return to action on Saturday as they travel to Georgia College. Next home game for the men's Hurricane team will be next Wednesday night against Clayton State here in the Storm Dome. It'll be Noah Lewis and Chinichirum Anakanui. I'm just going to call him Big A, because that is a very large human being jumping center for Young Harris. And the tip is controlled by the Hurricanes. It'll be Kalen Whitley for the Hurricanes. Whitley going to be picked up there by Brian Free. He dribbles to the left side, gets a pick from Noah Lewis. Looks inside, can't find anybody, gets it to Budish Ulker. Ulker to Jarrett Adderton. Adderton, the big star in last Saturday's overtime win. Hurricanes with the basketball. The shot is up, in and out. Jarrett Adderton can't get the first shot of the day. Rebound is taken by Big A. He's going to get it over to Ja'Cory Archie. Archie back out to Carl Chavis. Chavis now back to Archie. Archie gets it to the point guard, Brian Free. He's going to dribble to the right side on the right wing. Now he gets it to Carl Chavis. Chavis again dribbles a circle, gets it over to Archie. Archie's three-pointer is no good. Rebound by Adderton. Adderton gets it to Tatum. Tatum runs the court, has his shot blocked from behind, and it's going to go out of bounds on Young Harris. It'll be Hurricanes basketball. I'll tell you here a couple of times this year so far, the athleticism of teams that we play in our athleticism, that's easy for you to say, has almost turned into a track meet early.
I was about to say, that's been the one thing so far that I've noticed it's carried over from the girls' games. Just the up and down tempo is already in full effect here.
Dante Tatum from beyond the arc, in and out. Rebound taken by Ja'Cory Archie. Archie will get it to Alfonso Willis. Willis, the leading scorer for the Mountain Lions. Willis dribbles to the top of the key. Going to be cut off there by Noah Lewis. Kicks it down in the corner. Three-pointer by Ja'Cory Archie. Archer is up and good. So Archie for three gets the Mountain Lions on the scoreboard first. Dante Tatum to Budish Ulker down in the left corner. He runs the baseline, kicks it back out to Adderton. Adderton trying to get it over to Dante Tatum, but has it knocked away that time by Alfonso Willis. So it'll be Hurricanes basketball down the sideline. Dante Tatum will inbounds. Going to get it to, has it knocked away there by Alfonso Willis. Willis will get the one-handed slam dunk. And Coach Aaron Coons wants and gets a timeout. So we'll take this break at the 8:16 mark. We'll take a 30-second break. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on Sports 98. Said you got plenty of time to get out here to see some good men's action in the Peach Belt Conference. Our Hurricanes taking on the Mountain Lions of Young Harris. It'll be Hurricanes basketball. Dante Tatum will bring it up for the Hurricanes. He comes up the left sideline. Dribbles over, top of the key. Guarded there by Brian Free. Over to the right wing. Looking, spin move. Looks for a shot, can't find it. Cross-court pass to Jarrett Adderton. Out to Budish Oker. Oker going to pull up at the baseline. No good. His shot is no good. Passes into Jarrett Adderton. Adderton loses a handle. Bodies fly everywhere, and it'll be out of bounds on Young Harris. So it'll be Hurricanes basketball with 3 on the shot clock. Gonna have to get a quick shot off, Christian.
It's interesting to see what Coach Coombs will draw up here, knowing that he's got very minimal time.
Inbounds goes to Oker. Oker for 3 on the left wing, no good. Rebound by Anakanui. Anakanui to Willis. Willis quickly up to Ja'Cory Archer. His pass is knocked away by Budish Oker. Good defense that time by Oker to prevent an easy layup. So it'll be Young Harris basketball underneath their own basket. That'll be Alfonso Willis for the Lions. Kicks it in to Archie. Archie for 3, up and good. So Young Harris now with an 8-0 lead. Kalen Whitley will cross the midcourt line for the Hurricanes. Going to dribble down the lane, kicks it out. That's going to go off the fingertips of Ja'Cory Archie. Or make that Carl Chavis. Hurricanes inbounds on the sideline, gets it into Noah Lewis. Lewis, looks like they are intent on Dante Tatum not beating them tonight. Alfonso Willis putting on pressure. Oker for 3 from deep in the corner, no good. Rebound knocked away. It's going to go off the fingertips of Carl Chavis, so it'll be Hurricanes basketball. Christian, just get just a few seconds to watch how Alfonso Willis is guarding Dante Tatum tonight.
As I say, it almost looks like a boxing one. It's not quite that much, but it's very close to it.
Taylor Whitley for 3, no good. Rebound picked up there by Alfonso Willis. Willis on the run, crosses midcourt. Cut off there, spin move in the lane. His shot one-handed, no good. Rebound knocked away by Anakanui, and we're going to have a foul call. That's old school. Anakanui gets a foul call on him. He raises his hand. You don't remember that. When I grew up, you had to, if you had a foul call on you, you had to raise your hand.
Nowadays, you just see open palms.
Yeah. C.J. Hood will check in for the Hurricanes. Budish Oker will get a rest. Kalen Whitley kicks it over in the corner. Jarrett Adderton drives the baseline. Pass in the lane. Misplayed and picked up there by Dante Tatum. He's going to get fouled. Good drive that time by Jarrett Adderton. That's going to be Brian Free's first foul of the night. Should send Dante Tatum for the free throw line. Tatum will get 2 from the free throw line. Dante Tatum is a 6'2 junior from Raleigh, North Carolina. First free throw on the way is up, and it's good. So the Canes are on the scoreboard, 8-1 here early in the first half. 16:36 to go in the first half. Tatum with a second free throw on the way. It's up, and it's good. Tatum now with 2 points. Full court pressure being applied by the Hurricanes. That's going to be Carl Chavis. Chavis kicks it down in the corner to Archie. Archie three-pointer, no good. Rebound by Anakanui. He can't find the handle on it. He loses the basketball. He's asking for help from the referee, saying that it got knocked out of his hands, but no dice, said the official. It's going to be Hurricanes basketball. Noah Lewis will inbounds.
Great job by the Hurricanes on defense there. As soon as Big A brings the ball down, just gets absolutely swarmed after the offensive rebound.
Kalen Whitley with the basketball. Going to drive down the lane. Tries to kick it over to Noah Lewis on the other side of the lane. Goes out of the fingertips of Noah Lewis, so it'll be Mountain Lions basketball. Again, full court pressure being applied by the Hurricanes. Alfonso Willis gets it over to Carl Chavis. Back to Willis. Willis dribbles through a double team, goes down the lane, and we're going to have we got one official says a block, and we got another official calling a charge. Wonder which one is going to go.
The back judge has authority, so he's the one that called the charge, so I think it should stay that way.
Alfonso Willis will get called for the foul, and that's going to be a charge. 16 minutes to go. We'll take a 60-second break for this media timeout. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on Sports 98.
I know belts and hoses, not X and O's. I do O2 sensors, but not defenses. Yeah, I make a right call to keep your car in the game. Don't even need a playbook, it's all in my brain. Fuel injectors, alternators, radiators too. It's who I am, it's what I do. Never know how. Never know how.
Young Harris leads by a score of 8-2 with 16 minutes to go here in the first half. Christian, I noticed that Devin Higgs is not dressed out tonight. He's in street clothes, so obviously he's got a nagging injury of some kind.
I think he had a concussion on Saturday.
Oh,
so
really?
I think he's either cleared. He was either cleared this afternoon or he clears tomorrow. But I guess you can't be cleared on the same day as a game.
Yeah, I tell you, that's going to be a huge hole to fill. Devin Higgs, one of the better players here on the Hurricanes team. That shot is good by Jared Adderton at the top of the key, makes the shot. He gets fouled. Adderton, just a freshman from Thomaston, Georgia, is stepping up big here this season for the Hurricanes. You got to be impressed with his play as a freshman.
Definitely. I was about to say the same thing about, you'd love to see that momentum from last game, how it carries over to this game, just that confidence of, finally seeing the shots starting to fall.
I'll say one thing about him and C.J. Hood. They are not scared of peach belt competition. Look, C.J. Hood right here in the face of Alfonso Willis, the leading scorer. He ain't going to let him get the ball. You watch. C.J. Hood, as we talked about the last game we played here at the Storm Dome about 3 weeks ago, C.J. Hood has that knack of just taking away a score. Oh, running one-hander that time by Carl Chavis is good. Alfonso Willis, he doesn't look too well. He's complaining about his ribs. So Alfonso Willis struggling to get to the bench. He looks like he may be having some issue in the rib area. So Carl Chavis with that basket, he'll get a free throw. Foul on the Hurricanes. Misses the free throw. Rebound. Dante Tatum over to C.J. Hood for three. No good. Rebound taken by Anakanui. Anakanui out to Chavis. Chavis off the glass, up and good. Carl Chavis with his second basket of the night. 4 points for Chavis. It'll be Kalen Whitley for the Hurricanes. Whitley down the lane, kicks it back out to Dante Tatum. Tatum has it knocked away. Swiped away by the Mountain Lions. So it'll be Georgia Southwestern basketball. Looks like Dante Tatum will inbound. Jordan Furlow will check in for the Hurricanes. Dante Tatum will get a rest. C.J. Hood now will stand in front of the Young Harris bench, and he'll inbounds. He inbounds to Noah Lewis. Lewis quickly gives it to the point guard, Kalen Whitley. Pass swings down in the corner to Jordan Furlow. Furlow for three, good. So Jordan Furlow buries it from deep in the corner. That cuts the lead to 12-8. Oh, running one-hander there by Sebi Jean.
This has a very similar feel to the beginning of the girls' game.
Yeah, they came out really hot in the beginning of the game. Hopefully we'll have the same result. That's Kayla Whitley for three. Good. Kayla Whitley for three. Whitley with his first basket of the night makes it 14-11. 14-21 to go here in the first half. Ja'Cory Archie now gets it to Sebi Jean. Jean tried to get it to the big man inside. He finally picks it up. Being guarded by Noah Lewis. Kicks it out to Jean. Jean on the left wing. Back over to Brian Free. 8 on the shot clock. Free looks, tries to get it inside. Gets it to the big man inside. Rolling one-hander is up and good. So Anakanui gets his first basket of the night. Makes it 16-11. Young Harris drops back into a zone. Garrett Adderton back out to C.J. Lewis. Back to Adderton on the right wing. Kicks it inside. Cross-court pass to Hood. Back out to Kalen Whitley for three. Good! Kalen Whitley with a second three-pointer. And Coach Jeremy Courier wants and gets a timeout. So with 13:34 to go here in the first half, we'll take a 30-second break. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on Sports 98. Okay. You having fun yet? Are you having fun yet? Overtime pay. It's overtime pay for you tonight. Back here at Georgia Southwestern State University, where Young Harris leads by 2, 16-14. Christian, it's been a fast-paced game so far. I don't look for anything to change in this game on the pace of it.
I don't either. Both guards looking to push the tempo and the speed. I agree with you. I think the tempo will remain upbeat. And it seems right now it's just like both teams are just trying to catch up with one another. It's like nobody's really missing.
Sebi Jean will bring it up for Young Harris. Going to be guarded there by Dante Tatum. Little fake move. He loses a handle on it, picks it back up, gets it to Brian Free at the top of the key. Free running one-hander down the right side of the lane. Oh, that goes in. How in the world did that go in? Brian Free with a magic shot down the right side of the lane, and that makes it 18-14. Dante Tatum back out to Budish Oker for three. Oker's three is a little bit long off the back of the rim. Kick back out to Kalen Whitley. His three-pointer is no good. Rebound picked up by Young Harris. It's going to be Sebi Jean. Jean down the lane. He's going to get it to Caleb Towns. Towns gets fouled. He's going to be fouled there by Budish Ulker. Towns is a 6'10 junior from Loganville, Georgia. So they've got a 6'10 post player and a 6'9 post player. Caleb Towns with his first free throw, and like a lot of big men, he clanks that one. So Caleb Towns will get a second free throw. Second free throw on the way is up and off the front of the rim. So Caleb Towns goes 0 for 2. That's good news for the Canes. Kalen Whitley now into basketball. Going to kick it over to C.J. Hood over on the left wing. Dante Tatum calling for the ball, can't get it to him, and C.J. Hood pulls up at the free throw line and good. So C.J. Hood gets in the scorebook, makes it 18-16. Sebi Jean has his shot blocked there by Jordan Furlow. Budish Ulker on the run, kicks it over to Kalen Whitley, pump fake beyond the arc. Decides to spin move down the lane, has it knocked away, picked up there by Carl Cleveland. Quickly out to Sebi Jean. Jean on the run. Gets it to Carl Cleveland. Cleveland down to Caleb Towns on the baseline, being guarded by Budish Ulker. Towns can't find the shot. 17 on the shot clock. Here comes Cleveland down the lane. Kicks it back out. Ja'Cory Archie's shot is no good. Long rebound picked up by Brian Free. Cleveland again steps back, gives it over to Jean. Jean drives the lane, can't find a shot, and a foul is going to be called on Jordan Furlow. So, desperate ball movement that time by Young Harris. They find an open Sebi Jean. He drives the lane. He gets fouled by Jordan Furlow.
Yeah, really unfortunate for the Canes. They're playing great defense for 28 seconds of the 30. And still end up getting the foul called on them.
So we'll take a break with 11:42 to go here in the first half. We'll take a 60-second media break. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on Sports 98. Oh, I bet he left somebody some money.
Sebby Jean on the line. Fans exhibiting poor behavior will be asked to leave the gym. Once again, fans exhibiting poor behavior will be asked to leave the gym.
Whitley will kick it over on the left wing to C.J. Hood. Hood looking inside, can't find anybody. Gets it to Caleb Whitley. Whitley now to Adderton. Adderton to Hood, back to Adderton on the wing. Gets it down to Dante Tatum, back to Adderton. Adderton out to C.J. Hood, 8 on the shot clock. Tries to get it to Jared Adderton, overthrows him. It goes out of bounds, so it'll be Young Harris basketball.
The Canes on offense are going to have a couple of reverses because the Young Harris is running a very high-pressured 2-3 zone. Whenever it gets in the corner or on the wing, it's almost an immediate trap. So, I mean, the only way to beat that is by a couple ball reverses and maybe an extra one more pass.
That three-pointer there by Ja'Cory Archie is up and good. Now, he's got three-pointers on the night for a total of 9 points. That makes it 22-16. Young Harris. Jared Adderton gets it to C.J. Hood. Out between the circles. Now Caleb Whitley on the left wing. Back to Adderton, top of the key. C.J. Hood over on the right wing. Kicks it inside to Dante Tatum. Dante Tatum with a little jump shot from the block. He misses. Rebound is taken by Alfonso Willis. Willis kicks it over to Jean on the right wing. Back out to Cleveland. Cleveland pump fake, drives the lane. Kicks it back out to Sebby Jean. Jean drives the lane. Now kicks it into Cleveland. Back out to Jean. Two-man game between Cleveland and Jean. Now it's Ja'Cory Archie. Archie with the jump shot down the baseline, up and good. So Archie with his first two-pointer of the night makes it 24-16. Three-pointer there by C.J. Hood is no good. Rebound taken by Alfonso Willis. Willis, top of the key, cut off there by C.J. Hood. Archie shot once again, no good. Rebound kicked out there to Jarrett Adderton. Adderton to Dante Tatum. Tatum down the lane. Little underhanded scoop shot is up and no good. A foul's going to be called. That's going to be a foul on Caleb Towns. That'll be Towns' first foul of the night. It's going to send Dante Tatum to the line. Dante Tatum already 2 for 2 from the free throw line so far. 9:52 to go here in the first half. 24-16 your score. Young Harris with an 8-point lead. Free throw on the way is up and good. So Tatum now 3 for 3 from the line on the night. Anna Kanui back in the game along with Brian Free for Young Harris.
I was going to say Young Harris looks like to be running a small lineup, and then
Anna Kanui comes in and the Mountain comes in. Second free throw's on the way. It's up and good. So Tatum now with 4 points, and he'll get a rest. Jordan Furlow enters for the Hurricanes. Noah Lewis getting ready to enter the game.
So both their big men have one foul, and it looks like they're just going to be rotating in and out. So it looks like we need to try and get one of them at least a second foul before halftime.
Oh, yeah. I'd settle for a third foul if you really want to know. Brian Free for North Georgia gets it to Alfonso Lewis. Lewis dribbles around top of the key. Good defense that time by the Hurricanes. Going to get it to Free. Free jacks one up from top of the key. And guess what? As you can hear from the student section, it was an air ball.
No commentary needed for that one.
No commentary needed. As a matter of fact, that shot was so bad, I don't even think it hit the floor.
That's hard to do.
Kalen Whitley will bring it across the midcourt stripe. He's going to be picked up by Brian Free. Pass over on the left wing to Jordan Furlow. Gets it back to Whitley. Whitley, top of the key. Guarded by Free. Down to C.J. Hood. Hood off the glass, up and good. And I could see a whole lot better if Coach Jerry Courier would do his coaching down there a little bit further closer to the bench. But he's coaching hard. And we're going to have a foul on the other end of the floor. That foul's going to be on C.J. Hood. It's his first personal of the night. Alfonso Willis still grimacing as if he's in pain. You got to wonder if when he hit the floor hard on that charge, if he didn't maybe have bruised a rib or maybe have cracked a rib or something, because he does not look comfortable out there.
He doesn't at all.
At most times. And he's going to lean into his shot. It's no good. Anakanui gets a rebound, gets back up, and he traveled.
Good call.
That was a great call. Anakanui with a great effort, but he shuffled those big purple shoes he's got on.
Take up the whole block.
So Willis will once again come to the bench. So it'll be Hurricanes basketball, just under 9 minutes to go. 24-20 your score. Young Harris leads by 4. Kalen Whitley will pick the basketball up. Let it roll down court for a little way. He's going to get it to Jordan Furlow at the top of the key. Now C.J. Hood. Hood over to Noah Lewis. Lewis gets it to Kalen Whitley. Whitley back to Furlow. Furlow for 3. A little short. Picked up by C.J. Hood. C.J. Hood back up from the wing. Good. C.J. Hood with a jump shot from the right wing. Makes it 24-22.
C.J. likes that little elbow shot.
And he's pretty good at it. He's hit 3 tonight. Free will get it to Anakanui at the top of the key. Don't look for Anakanui to be shooting from there. Gets it to Sebi Jean. Jean dribbles down the lane. He's cut off there by Jared Adderton, and they're going to call a foul on Adderton. So that's going to send Sebi Jean to the line once again. Jean 1 for 2 so far on the night. Adderton picks up his first foul of the night. The 5th Hurricane foul of the first half. Going to be joined at halftime by Coach Darcy Donald, the Georgia Southwestern State University golf coach. First free throw by Jean is on the way, is up and good. Look forward to talking to Coach Donaldson. Second free throw on the way is up and rolls out. No good. Noah Lewis with the rebound. Kayla Whitley will bring it up for the Hurricanes. Over to C.J. Hood. Hood to Adderton. Over on the right wing to Kayla Whitley. Whitley drives down to the baseline. Kicks it back out. C.J. Hood running one-hander. No good. Gets his own rebound. Puts it back up. No good. Ball in the air. It's going to be picked up there by Young Harris. Brian Free on the run. Free cut off by Whitley. Gets it to Sebby Jean. Back to Free. Kicks it down in the corner. Three-pointer. No good. That was Carl Chavis for the three-pointer. That was no good. Quick upstairs, and it's going to go to Jared Adderton, who gets the basket. And we're at the 7:31 mark. A timeout is called. Young Harris leads by 25-24. We'll take this 60-second media timeout. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on Sports 98.
Southwestern's MBA program offers one of the best values in Georgia and in the U.S. Affordable, convenient, and geared just for you. See yourself at Southwestern.
Visit us at gsw.edu.
All right, back. Twenty. Just moving right along. I like the pace of this game being fast and no overtime, please. It doesn't matter. I don't care. Just don't tie. Back here at the Storm Dome on the campus of Georgia Southwestern State University. I'll tell you what, Christian, this guy right here, Keith Mishley, is doing what he does best. Early in the season, we weren't allowed to have a very large crowd, and not very large crowd showed up. Keith did not get to do his promotion things in timeout. This guy's good.
Yeah, he loves what he does. He loves entertaining, and I mean, you can't believe him.
He's good at it.
He's very good at it.
So it'll be Young Harris basketball. Pressure being applied in the backcourt. Brian Free going to dribble up the right sideline. Comes to the middle of the court. Gets it down in the corner to Alfonso Willis. Willis to Anna Kanui. Anna Kanui is fouled. Foul going to be called on, looks like C.J. Hood. That'll be C.J.'s second foul of the night. Next foul is going to put the Young Harris Mountain Lions shooting in the bonus. Anna Kanui with his first free throw. Up and good. Anna Kanui got a really nice touch on that free throw. You don't usually see big guys with good touches on the shots.
I was thinking the same thing. It looked natural.
Yeah. So Anna Kanui with his second free throw on the way is up, and it's in and out.
Good work.
Good work. Nice job. That was a great jinx there. It'll be Dante Tatum with the basketball at the free throw line. He kicks it back out to Jared Adderton. Oh, my God, he was hammered. He's going to get 3 free throws. Jared Adderton shot the 3, got hammered. That was Ja'Cory Archie on the foul. My goodness. That was a pretty tough hit and a knock to the floor.
Hurricanes looking to take their first lead of the game.
But Jarrett popped right up. He'll get 3 free throws. Canes down by only 2, 26-24. 7:07 to go here in the first half.
Got to give both teams credit. Off of misses, off of makes, tempo. I mean, the ball is outletted from the big man, and it seems like almost an outlet leads to another outlet, and it's creating fast break points for both, or at least opportunities for both teams.
That'll be Jarrett Adderton with the first free throw on the way is up. Ooh, no good. So Adderton will get his second of 3 free throws.
But as fast tempo as this game has been, we will have 7 minutes of free throw shooting with every foul starting after this one.
Yeah, for both teams. So Adderton converts the second of 3 free throws. Jarrett, one more on the way, can tie the game with a good one, and he does. So Jarrett Adderton now with 6 points, ties the game at 26. Oh, great play by Noah Lewis. Came out of nowhere to knock the pass away from Alfonso Willis in the corner. Good double team out near midcourt by the Hurricanes. Forced that long pass, gave Noah Lewis the time to get over and knock it away. Brian Free with a pump fake, gets it back over to Sebi Jean down in the corner. 3-pointer is good there by Ja'Cory Archie. I noticed one thing about Ja'Cory Archie. He likes to watch his shots after he makes it.
I believe that one was actually Willis.
Oh, was it Willis?
I believe so.
Whoever it was, he admired his shot after he made it for a little while. And we're going to have a foul on the floor. That foul is going to be on Jordan Furlow. It's going to send Brian Free to the line. Free, a 5'8" sophomore from Greensboro, North Carolina. 29-26, Young Harris leads. Budish Ulker getting ready to check back in. So Free with free throw here. Up and good, so he'll get a second free throw.
Got to give some credit to Mr. Willis. I mean, you can see he's fighting through a bunch of pain just to stay in this game.
Oh, yeah. Free with a second free throw on the way, up and good. So Free now 2 for 2 from the line. Brian Free with 4 points on the evening.
And 1 air ball.
Caden Whitley over to Ulker. Ulker gets it to Adderton on the left wing. Now Dante Tatum at the top of the key. Tatum dribbles over to the right wing. Backs in. Pump fake. Throws one up. Off the glass and good. So Dante Tatum off the glass with 6 points now. Cuts the lead to 31-28. Alfonso Willis tries to drive down the court. Has it knocked away. Picked up there by Budish Ulker. Dante Tatum down the lane. Has it knocked away. And it's going to go off Tatum. And it'll be Young Harris basketball. Dante didn't agree with that call. Thought that maybe Brian Free may have touched it before it went out. But not so, says the officials.
Out comes one big man, in comes another.
Sebi Jean will have the basketball for Young Harris. Jean gets it to Brian Free, top of the key. Looks over on the left wing. That's Carl Chavis. Chavis back to Free. Free dribbles around on the left wing. Now to Caleb Towns on the baseline. Going to run across the lane. His running hook shot misses everything. Quickly out to Caleb Whitley. Whitley off the glass, no good. Now he got hammered. I don't know why a foul wasn't called in. Neither does Caleb. Wow, he was hammered. They're going to call it out of bounds on Young Harris. I believe Coach Aaron Coombs wanted the foul also. So it'll be Dante Tatum to inbounds for the Hurricanes. Inbounds goes to Jarrett Adderton for 3 in the corner. No good. Rebound tipped away, picked up by Sebi Jean. Jean on the run, gets it to Brian Free. Free from 3 on the left side. No good. Rebound taken by Jarrett Adderton. Adderton on the run right here in front of him. Pulls up, gets it back out to Kalen Whitley. Whitley tries to get it inside to Noah Lewis. Has it knocked away. Picked up by Sebi Jean. Jean down the lane. His shot is no good, and a foul's going to be called.
Well, if you're comparing contact from one side of the floor to the other,
looks pretty similar to me. Bodies are flying everywhere. Carl Cleveland getting ready to check in for Young Harris. C.J. Hood getting ready to check in for the Hurricanes. Sebi Jean's first free throw is on the way. It's good. So So far tonight, Gene is 3 for 5 from the free throw line. Cleveland checks in for Carl Chavis for Young Harris. Second free throw up and on the way, and it's no good. So Sebby Jean has been 1 for 2 in the 3 trips that he's made to the free throw line. Dante Tatum, 4:47 to go here in the first half. Young Harris leads 32-28. Kicks it inside to Budish Ulker, back out to Jarrett Adderton. Adderton to Ulker in the corner for 3, no good. Rebound taken by Alfonso Willis. He gets it to Brian Free. Free on the run, cut off there by Noah Lewis. Gets it back out to Caleb Towns. Towns to Free, now to Willis. Willis top of the key, over on the right side to Free. He drives, has his shot blocked by Budish Ulker. And Ulker gets it out to C.J. Hood. Hood knocked away, foul going to be called. I think Ulker may have gotten hit in the knee on that last trip down. He's grimacing as if he's in pain. That foul is going to be called on Sebby Jean. That'll be Jean's first foul of the night. It's going to send C.J. Hood to the line. Hood going to attempt his first free throws of the night. First free throw on the way is up and good. So CJ will get another. 32-29. Young Harris leads. Seems like they've had a 3 to 4 point lead the whole half. Second free throw on the way is up and it's good. So CJ Hood now with 8 points on the night. Cuts the lead to 2. 32-30. 4:05 to go here in the first half. Young Harris with the basketball. Carl Cleveland with a three-pointer, no good. And it's going to go off the foot of Brian Free. It'll be Hurricanes basketball. Not real sure Coach Jeremy Curry wanted that shot from Carl Cleveland. And we'll take a timeout. 3:58 to go here in the first half. We'll take a 60-second media timeout. We'll be back after this. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on Sports 98. Oh, that'd be a good win. Yes, sir. Yep, that would be a great win for them. Tech in Virginia. Yes, that was a great win. Hey, look, I was listening to Atlanta Sports Radio today, and they were talking about that Tech's got a chance to win. Like they're playing like at home for the next 3 or 4 games, and they can go 3-1, 4-1. They'll put themselves in real good place for the NCAA tournament. Yeah, I like Tech basketball. I like watching them. Yeah. Welcome back here to the Storm Dome with 3:58 to go here in the first half. Hurricanes down by 2. Young Harris leads 32-30. Christian, once again, we've talked about the pace of the game so far, and it hasn't really changed since the opening tip-off. It's been a pretty fast-paced game so far.
It has, and both defensive sides are helping create offense. On the Young Harris' side, they're sticking with a very high-pressured 2-3 zone where it's almost a trap, and the Hurricanes are sticking with a very high-pressured man, forcing every shot to be outside, or at least trying to at least, and that's creating long rebounds and creating early offense for both teams.
It'll be Hurricanes basketball. C.J. Hood, jump shot from the lane is up and good, so C.J. Hood now in double figures with 10. Ties the game at 32. 3:41 to go here in the first half. A little give-and-go play there to Caleb Towns, and he gets the easy basket. So Towns now with 2 points. I want to give a shout-out to my main man, Billy Goodman. He's at home. He's not feeling too well. I understand he has the flu. Wish a get well soon to Billy. Get well, brother. We need you back. That shot by the Hurricanes is no good. Alfonso Willis kicks it over to Ja'Cory Archie. His shot is no good. They're going to call a foul on Jarrett Adderton. So that foul's going to be on Adderton. That should be his second foul of the night. And I believe he was beyond the three-point line, wasn't he?
He was, and I think Ja'Cory sold that a little bit, but if it works, it works.
It works. And the award for Best Supporting Actor in a Basketball Role goes to Ja'Cory Archie. But Archie's going to get 3 free throws out of this. He's already got 14 on the night. Not 14 free throws, but 14 points. First free throw is up, and it's good. He's got 15 now. Caleb Whitley and Budish Ulk are getting ready to check in. That free throw is up, and it's good. Almost got the good bounce out of there, but it fell. Caleb Towns will come off for Young Harris. Ja'Cory Archie with his third free throw. You were going to say?
I was going to say, I guess we were wrong. I guess Young Harris can run a smaller lineup, even though they have those 2 big men.
So it'll be Hurricane basketball down by 5, 37-32. Budish-Ulker down the lane running. He gets hacked, but no foul is called. Quick rebound. That's going to be Cleveland off the glass, up and good. So the Young Harris Mountain Lions convert that miss into a fast break basket. 39-32, 7-point lead by Young Harris. Caleb Whitley gets it to C.J. Hood. Hood pulls up at the free throw. He knocks another one down.
That elbow shot, we're talking about it.
So C.J. Hood's got the shooting touch tonight. He's got 12 on the night. Oh, my gosh, that was too easy. Alfonso Willis drives. He actually makes his defender get picked by another Southwestern player, so Willis now has 4. 41-34, Caleb Whitley for 3, good. Whitley with his third three-pointer of the night makes it 41-37. Alfonso Willis loses a handle on it. Budish-Ulker gets it to Dante Tatum. Tatum is hammered there by Carl Chavis. That's going to send Dante Tatum to the line. Coach Jeremy Currier wanted but did not get a foul. So does Alfonso Willis. He's pleading his case, but to no ado. So that's going to send Dante Tatum to the line. Tatum will get 2 free throws. Tatum with 6 points on the evening. Tatum. First free throw up and good. But Dante now with 7 points makes it 41-38. Good crowd here at the Storm Dome. If you live close, you still got a chance to get here for some good Peach Belt basketball in the second half. And I wouldn't miss it if I were you. Second free throw on the way is up and it's good. So Dante Tatum now with 8 points. Cuts the lead to 41-39. 1:52 to go here in the first half. Alfonso Willis gives it off to Ja'Cory Archie. Archie running one-hander down the lane is no good. Rebound taken by C.J. Hood. Hood on the run. He'll drive down the lane. Finger roll off the glass is no good, and there's a foul going to be called. That's going to be on Carl Cleveland. He's going to get called for the block. So that's going to send C.J. Hood to the line. So Hood will go to the line for his free throw.
C.J. Hood on the line.
Dante Tatum is a smooth operator. There was a little bit of a disagreement between one of the young Harris players and he, and Caleb Whitley kind of pulled him away, but he ever so slyly made his way to his position in the free throw lane, and out of the corner of his mouth, I think he had something to say. Great job by Dante Tatum. That's a veteran player right there. Second free throw is on the way. It's up and good. So C.J. Hood now with 14. Ties the game at 81. This is going to be a high-scoring contest. Alfonso Willis, no good, but the follow-up slam dunk by Carl Chavis is good. Chavis happened to be in the right place at the right time on the miss by Alfonso Willis. Makes it 43-41. Caleb Whitley loses a handle, and Budish-Ulker's got it now. And we have a timeout. Timeout called by the Hurricanes while Ulker's on the floor with the basketball. So we'll have a timeout here with 1:17 to go here in the first half. We'll take a 30-second timeout. We'll be back after this. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on Sports 98. Dome tonight. It'll be Hurricanes basketball. It'll be Dante Tatum to inbounds for the Hurricanes. Hurricanes will inbound to Jared Adderton. Back to Dante Tatum on the left wing. Tatum pulls up. It's knocked away there by Alfonso Willis. Willis with the basketball. Has it knocked away. Picks it back up. Little one-hander from about 10 feet down the baseline's up and good. Willis grabbing his side once again after the shot. Ulker now to C.J. Hood. We're under a minute left in the first half. Hood will drive down the lane. Can't get the shot off. Has it knocked away. Picked up that time by Carl Chavis. Quickly down to Alfonso Willis. 44 seconds to go here in the first half. That pass is knocked away. Picked up there by Budish Ulker. Ulker on the run. Gets it to C.J. Hood on the left wing. Inside to Jared Adderton, and it's good.
Great pass there from Hood.
Adderton streaking across the lane. Picked up there by C.J. Hood, and the basket made by Jared Adderton. Adderton now with 8 points, cuts the lead to 2, 45-43. There's a difference of about 0.5 in the shot clock and the game clock. Alfonso Willis out there midcourt, guarded by C.J. Hood. Dribbles to the right side, 4 seconds, drives to the lane, off the glass, up and good. So Alfonso Willis with the basket, and we come to the end of the first half. Young Harris leads by a score of 47-43. We'll be back for the halftime activities after this. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on Sports 98. Okay. May have to cut.
Southwestern's MBA program offers one of the best values in Georgia and in the U.S. Affordable, convenient, and geared just for you. See yourself at Southwestern.
Visit us at gsw.edu.
Here is where we're from. Here made us who we are. Here is where we learn relationships are worth more than dollars can measure. It's a value that grows over time, strengthens under pressure, and thrives when serving others. We're Synovus, and we're here for our community because we live here too. Synovus, the bank of here.
I'm gonna try to like zoom in on them a little bit while they're doing stuff. But you can do it if you want. I didn't mean to step in. I don't know which camera stuff she's gonna use. And you can keep zooming in if there's something cool.
in Georgia Southwestern softball. Now we've got Georgia Southwestern baseball team. A highlight of the night.
At Zaxby's, there's nothing better than hand-breaded chicken, unless it's hand-breaded chicken with sauce. From sweet to savory, mild to wild, even that world-famous Zax sauce. Whatever you're craving, we've got the sauce at Zaxby's.
In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student-athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student-athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student-athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
They say college is the best time of your life. But what about what comes next? At Georgia Southwestern State University, you're not just here for the clubs, or the campus, or the dining hall. You're here for small class sizes, affordable programs, and real-world experience. When you come to GSW, you're not just here for college. You're here for your tomorrow. Georgia Southwestern State University. Take tomorrow by storm. Start your journey at gsw.edu.
Georgia Southwestern's MBA program offers one of the best values in Georgia and in the U.S. Affordable, convenient, and geared just for you. See yourself at Southwestern.
Visit us at gsw.edu.
I know belts and hoses, not X and O's. I do O2 sensors, but not defenses. Yeah, I make a right call to keep your car in the game. Don't even need a playbook, it's all in my brain. Fuel injectors, alternators, radiators too. It's who I am, it's what I do, never know how. Never know how.
The Georgia Southwestern State University Hurricanes. I want to thank Coach Darcy Donaldson for dropping by, giving us another great interview. I'll tell you what, that Coach Darcy Donaldson is a nice guy, isn't he, Christian?
He's a great guy, high-class man.
Absolutely.
Represents the program very well.
He absolutely does. I appreciate Coach Donaldson coming by and offering some information about the golf program here.
And he's lucky enough to have me in his class this year. So it's
Wow.
probably why it creates so much of his happiness.
I'm sure it does. I mean, I'm just happier every night I drive home to Ellaville after being here with you. It'll be Young Harris basketball. Getting deep in here. Brian Free with the basketball for Young Harris. He's going to get it over to Alfonso Willis.
That's a travel.
Inside to Anakanui. I almost forgot how to say it. Anakanui. So travel on Anakanui gives the Hurricanes the basketball. It'll be Kayla Whitley. Whitley dribbles over on the right side, gets it to C.J. Hood. Hood drives the baseline, kicks it back out to Jared Atherton for three. Shot is no good. Rebound taken by Brian Free. Free kicks it up court to Ja'Cory Archie. Archie falls down, has it knocked away. Jared Atherton gets it to Kayla Whitley. Whitley trying to pass back to Atherton, has it kicked away by Ja'Cory Archie. So it'll be Hurricanes basketball over there, way over yonder on the other side of the gym on the sideline.
It's nice to know the tempo's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Catch your breath while you can.
Because you're not going to have many opportunities if it was like the first half. Oh, and C.J. Hood with the jump shot from the left wing gets hammered. Shot is no good, but he'll go to the free throw line. That foul's going to be on Carl Chavis. So it'll be C.J. Hood at the free throw line. Hood already has 14 points on the night. He's 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Hurricanes shot 93% from the free throw line in the first half. That first free throw is on the way. It's up and good. 13 for 14 in the first half. Now that makes it 14 for 15. Again, we've got a great crowd here for Young Harris and Georgia Southwestern. C.J. Hood. Free throw is on the way up, and it's good. C.J. Hood now leads all scores. Well, nope. Ja'Cory Archie has 17 for Young Harris. C.J. Hood now with 16 points for the Hurricanes. Ja'Cory Archie gives it to Brian Free. Free dribbles around, back out toward midcourt. Free being guarded by Jarrett Atherton. Going to get a pick from Anakanui. So he's cut off by Noah Lewis. He drives the basket, and the foul is going to be called on Kayla Whitley. Whitley with the reach foul that time. So Young Harris will inbound underneath their own basket. Chinachirim Anakanui. Inbounds goes to Archie. Nope, I'm sorry, that's Carl Chavis with the basket. Pass was caught underneath the basket by Chavis. He put it up off the glass, scored, and that pass is picked off there by Alfonso Willis. Willis with the basket. Willis now in double figures with 10 points. Extends the lead to 6, 51-45. Young Harris leads. Dante Tatum at the top of the key. Now kicks it over to Whitley. Whitley back to Tatum. Tatum fake passes. Looks inside. Can't find anybody. Gets it to Jared Atherton. Atherton over to Whitley. Whitley on the right wing. Back out to Atherton. 8 on the shot clock. C.J. Hood dribbles down the lane. Pump fake. Up shot. No good. Rebound taken by Brian Free. Free quickly up to Alfonso Willis. Willis with the shot off the glass. Up and good. 12 points for Willis. Lead now 8. 53-45. Dante Tatum shot off the baseline. No good. Picked up there by Noah Lewis, and a foul is going to be called on Chinachirim Anakanui. So Anakanui with the foul. That's Anakanuri's second foul.
Nukayami with the foul. 35. Second personal, second team foul.
So it'll be Hurricanes basketball on the sideline over there. It'll be Dante Tatum inbounding. He'll get it to Caleb Whitley. Whitley swings it over on the left wing. That's Jared Adderton. Adderton back to Tatum. Top of the key, looking inside. Can't find anybody. Takes one dribble, picks it up, gets it to Caleb Whitley. Whitley back to Dante Tatum. 8 on the shot clock. Kicks it inside to Jordan Furlow. Pass out to Jared Adderton. His shot is no good. Rebound taken by Ja'Cory Archie. Archie up court to Chavis. Chavis with the finger roll, up no good, and there'll be a foul call. That foul's going to be on Jared Adderton. That'll be Adderton's third foul of the night. And that's going to send Carl Chavis to the line.
Looking at the stats right here, the first half, I think the key factor is just the points in the paint. Young Harris with 22 and Georgia Southwestern with only 8. And I mean, obviously a big credit to their big men, but I think it's also a big credit to the way that they've been able to push the ball.
So it'll be Chavis with the free throw on the way up and good. And they've been able to penetrate the lane and get baskets. Chavis will get a second free throw. Up on the way, and it's good. Chavis now with 10 points, so Young Harris now with 3 players in double figures. Caleb Whitley down in the corner to Jordan Furlow for 3, no good. Rebound taken by Anna Kanui. Anna Kanui gives it to Alfonso Willis, has it knocked away. He's on the floor. Picked up there by Anna Kanui. Kanui gets it to Brian Free. Free to Archie. Archie drives the baseline. His shot is no good. Rebound taken by Dante Tatum. Tatum going to drive the length of the basket. Has it knocked away. Picked up by Noah Lewis. Down in the corner to Tatum. Tatum for 3. Good. That's what we need. We need to get Dante Tatum hot.
Yeah, that's a big shot to get the offense rolling.
55-48. 7-point lead by Young Harris. Brian Free gets it over to Chavis. Chavis dribbles across the lane, kicks it out to Archie. Archie for 3, good. Corey Archie now with 20 points on the night. Makes it 58-48. Hurricanes with the basketball. Jared Adderton. Adderton kicks it inside to Jordan Furlow. Furlow at the free throw line. Turnaround jump shot is up and good. So Jordan Furlow now with 5 points with that basket. Cuts the lead to 8. 16 minutes to go here in the second half. Alfonso Willis backs into the lane. Shoots over Caleb Whitley. His shot is up and good.
Great pass.
Slam dunk by Noah Lewis. And this is a furious paced game up and down the court. 60-52. 15 minutes left to go in the game. That pass is out of bounds by Carl Chavis. So it'll be Hurricanes basketball, and we'll take a timeout. 15:32 to go here in the second half. Young Harris leads 60-32. We'll take a 60-second media timeout. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on Sports 98.
At the announcers table.
Yes, Thursday and Friday. That'll be region. And then the next Tuesday and Wednesday will be state.
Success on the court cannot come without the support of our community. Georgia Southwestern Athletics would like to thank the following corporate partners for their commitment to the Hurricanes. We're glad.
NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
15:32 to go in the second half. It'll be Hurricanes basketball. You know, really, even though we've said it's been a fast-paced game and a lot of points have been scored, it just doesn't seem like that we've had a really good rhythm on offense.
No, it doesn't. I mean, it's it's credit to just the way that they're pressuring the ball and pressuring off the ball, and the way that they're able to rotate. It's forcing us to take a bunch of outside shots.
So now Alfonso Willis is going to guard Dante Tatum. They don't want Tatum to get hot. Tatum underneath the basket. Oh, finger roll is in and out.
It's goaltending.
There's not going to be any goaltending called. That probably should have been called. Brian Free now for Young Harris. Free right here in front of us at the scorer's table. Guarded by Dante Tatum. Free down in the corner. Pulls up. Passes back out to Alfonso Willis. Pump fake. Step back three-pointer is no good. Good acting job that time by Alfonso Willis. That's an air ball, and the baseball team's going to let him know that.
And a flop warning.
Oh, we have a flop warning on Alfonso Willis. I think that was correctly called. I think that was correctly called that time.
Mountain Lions switching to a man defense now.
Caleb Whitley kicks it over to Jared Adderton. Adderton down the lane. Running one-hander is no good. Rebound taken by Ja'Cory Archie. Oh, stolen. Kicks it back over to Caleb Whitley. Whitley, Budish Ulker, little pump fake. Drives down the baseline. Gets it to Dante Tatum. Back to Ulker. Ulker looking for a shot. Pump fake. Gets up off the glass. Good. Good job that time of Budish Ulker getting his defender off the floor and got the basket. Makes it 60-54. Leads cut to 6. Sebi Jean now with the basketball for Young Harris. Jean wanting to go left, but Dante Tatum won't let him go left. Gets it to Ja'Cory Archie. Going to have it knocked away, and they're going to say who went off of Ja'Cory Archie, so it's going to be Southwestern basketball. Coach Jeremy Courier beside himself. Can't believe the call. So it'll be Hurricanes basketball. The baseball team calling for a technical foul. Don't think that's going to happen. So it's going to be inbounds to Caleb Whitley. Whitley over to Adderton. Adderton to Budish Ulker. Ulker backs Cleveland down in the lane, and we're going to have a foul. Budish Ulker hits the floor hard, but Budish will get up. Foul's called on Carl Cleveland. So it'll be inbounds for the Hurricanes. Dante Tatum will inbounds for the Hurricanes. Gets it to Jared Adderton in the corner. He's got to dribble around Sebi Jean, and the foul's going to be called on Sebi Jean. It's going to be the second foul on Jean for the night. Fourth team foul here in the second half. Dante Tatum will inbounds for the Hurricanes. Going to get it to Jared Adderton out near midcourt. He's going to get it over to Caleb Whitley. Whitley over to Adderton, back to Whitley. Cross-court pass to Ulker, and they're going to say he stepped on the sideline?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Hard for us to make that call sitting right here. You can't even see. Can't see the sideline.
Mass substitution by Young Harris. Anna Kanui inbounds. Got to check my pronunciation there real quick before I did that. It's going to be Abby Jean over to Carl Chavis. Chavis for 3. Good.
That one's a little too easy.
Yeah, no, didn't get a hand in anybody's face that time. Dante Tatum back out to Caleb Whitley over to Budish Ulker. Ulker going to try to get inside, gets it to Noah Lewis. Lewis has his shot knocked away, picked up there by Sebi Jean. Jean, top of the key, guarded by Lewis, gets it to Chavis. All Chavis back to Sebi Jean on the right wing. Lewis taking back move on Budish Ulker. Has the ball taken away, and they're going to call traveling on Sebi Jean. With 12:49 to go here in the second half. 63-54, 9-point lead by Young Harris. CJ Hood getting ready to check in. Buddha Shulker from 3, no good. Rebound taken by Anakanui. Anakanui gets it out to Alfonso Willis. Willis down the lane. His shot is up and no good. Rebound taken by Sebi Jean. Kicks it back out to Willis. Willis on the left wing. Looked inside but couldn't find anybody. Decided to dribble out. Noah Lewis guarding Willis. Ball knocked away. Great hustle that time by Noah Lewis. So it's going to be Young Harris basketball underneath their own basket. C.J. Hood will check in for Noah Lewis.
Only 8 on the shot clock. Let's get a good defensive possession right here.
Maybe force a no shot. 4 on the shot clock. Shot is by Alfonso Willis. Willis gets hammered to the floor. Foul that time is going to be on Budish Ulker.
Foul on Ulker. Second personal. 13 foul.
Fouls starting to add up here over just over the past 3 or 4 minutes.
So that's going to send Alfonso Willis to the line. Willis, first free throw on the way is up and no good.
Hurricanes got to find a way to break this 2-3 man up. It seems like whenever they go to man, they find themselves going right back to the 2-3 just because it's been working. I mean, it's almost like there's not much of a paint presence just because of the ball pressure.
Free throw is good. And now that will go off of Dante Tatum's leg. And so it'll be Young Harris basketball. We'll take a 60-second media timeout. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on Sports 98.
Out of feeding your family at Roman Oven Pizzeria in Americus. Your pizza is made to order with the finest ingredients. Roman Oven is more than just pizza. It's burgers, subs, hot wings, salads, and so much more. Check out our full menu at romanoven.com. We now have a new expanded dining area and party room. We can accommodate your school, civic group, even birthday parties and special events. After the game, come celebrate with us. Roman Oven Pizzeria, intersection of Highway 27 and 280 next to Fred's. Catering and delivery available. Roman Oven Pizzeria online at romanoven.com or call 928-5050. And for special deals and giveaways, like us on Facebook.
That's right. That's right. See, yeah, that's a name from the past.
Zaxby's chicken and delicious go hand in hand, as in hand-breaded, hand-seasoned, and handmade to order. There's only one place you can get chicken like that: Zaxby's.
Down to about 4, and then the next thing we know, it's back up to 9 or 10.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what Coach Coombs was telling them. Hey, by about the 9-minute mark, let's get it to 6. By about the 4-minute mark, you got to set little wins along the game to get back into the game.
Right.
And I mean, that's the best way to do it as a coach because, I mean, that little win gives you a lot of momentum. But like what you were saying, we just got to find a way to get comfortable offensively.
Yeah, we just not seem to be comfortable offensively all night. And we got 12, a little under 12 minutes to go. So we got plenty of time. We just got to find that rhythm on the offensive end of the floor. It'll be Alfonso Willis. Willis running one-handers up and good. And it just seems like now just about everything they throw up is going in. C.J. Hood now with the basketball. Going to kick it out to Caleb Whitley, back to Hood. Hood over to Adderton. Adderton drives, pulls up at the elbow. His shot is good. So Jared Adderton now in double figures with 10 points. And we're going to have a foul call. That's going to be on Dante Tatum. I've got the first foul on Dante Tatum. I'm not sure if that's correct. Yes, it is correct. I have done a wonderful job of keeping my score sheet tonight. So Dante Tatum's first foul of the night. That'll be the 14th foul on the Hurricanes this second half.
I've never liked that foul call right there. I mean, the dude's just running and you stop. As a defender, you're just trying to catch up and play defense, but I mean, you run into him and it creates a foul. I mean, there's not much you can do about it.
Sebby Jean dribbles down the lane, kicks it back out to Cleveland. Cleveland down in the corner to, looked like Anakanui went for the dunk, but did not get it. A foul is going to be called. So it's going to be 2 free throws. That foul is going to be called on Dante Tatum, so that's the second on Dante Tatum. That's going to send Carl Chavis to the line, not Anakanui. Vision.
I think they just got Dante Tatum with a technical. I didn't see anything that would have been worthy of a technical, at least not words-wise.
Yeah, nothing that was obvious to me, but, I'm not on the floor, so. Noah Lewis getting ready to check in. Lewis will get Dante Tatum. Tatum will get a rest. Free throw on the way is up and good. So Carl Chavis converts the first free throw. That makes it 67-56. Next free throw by Chavis is on the way. It's good. Chavis now with 15 points. Now he'll get his regular free throws now.
I don't think we'll ever get one, but I mean, I'd like to hear an explanation on what was done or what was said. But I mean, I guess, we're not worthy of that. We get to sit here and guess.
Yeah, I can make it up, I can say what I want to and make it up,
Yeah, he punched him. I mean.
No, it's the second guy who gets caught. Somebody punched him first and he got caught.
Yeah. That's always how it works.
Yeah. Free throw by Carl Chavis is no good. So Chavis misses that free throw. And we get a second free throw. On the way up and no good. So he made the first two, missed the second two. 68-56, 12-point lead by Young Harris. Just under 11 minutes to go here in the second half. C.J. Hood with a jump stop. Kicks it to Ulker for three. No good, just a little bit long. Rebound taken by Anakanui. Gets it up to Carl Chavis. Goes off of Chavis' leg. It'll be out of bounds. So it'll be Hurricanes basketball. Jordan Furlow will check in for the Hurricanes. He'll give C.J. Hood a rest. So it'll be, looks like Jared Adderton will inbounds to Caleb Whitley. Whitley crosses midcourt, gets it to Jared Adderton, back to Whitley. Whitley on the right wing, dribbles top of the key, gets it back to Adderton on the left wing. Adderton looking inside, can't find anybody, gets it to C.J. Hood on the right wing. Cross-court pass, Hood pulls up from 12, up good. So C.J. Hood now with 18 points. Puts the lead to 10, 68-58. Just over 10 minutes to go here in the second half. Alfonso Willis now with the basketball. Going to get a pick from Anakanui. That's a mismatch of C.J. Hood's on Anakanui. The three-pointer is no good. Rebound picked up there by Jared Adderton. Gives it to Caleb Whitley. Over to C.J. Hood. Hood going to dribble the lane. Jump stops. Gets it back out to Caleb Whitley. Whitley guarded by Alfonso Willis. Backs back out. Drives down the lane. Gives a little pass. Good pass to Jared Adderton. Adderton finishes it off the glass. Adderton now with 12 points. Cuts the lead to 8. 68-60.
Great job of Whitley breaking down the defense, breaking down that zone. You got to get to the middle. And that's when things start to open up.
Found Adderton streaking down the baseline with the pass. Adderton with a little reverse off the glass action. Converts the shot. Here goes Brian Free. Free gets it to Anakanui, has it knocked away. Baseball team student section getting ready to hear about that one.
It's a big possession right here for the Canes. 8-point game, a stop right here, and a basket.
Or even bigger, maybe a and one or a true three-pointer. Cut the lead to 5. Got to get the defensive stop, though. Inbounds pass goes to Anakanui. Anakanui gets it to Archie. 3 on the shot clock. Oh, my God. He just threw that one up, and it went in. Archie for 3. That pass is picked off by Archie. So it'll be Young Harris basketball. Willis, cross-court pass, back to Willis. 8:42 to go here in the second quarter. Willis will get called for the travel. 71-60, 11-point lead by Young Harris.
Maybe we shouldn't have talked about that 3 so early.
Oh, yeah, because they got it, not us. So it'll be Hurricane basketball. Tatum Whitley over to Jared Adderton on the left wing into Dante Tatum. Tatum's going to drive the baseline and whistle, and there'll be a foul call. That foul's going to be called. Was it Anakanui? It was. That's his 3rd foul of the day.
Canes are shooting free throws the rest of the way. Oh, never mind. After this now.
After this one.
I didn't think they already called it. Yeah.
Taylor Whitley for 3. Looks good, and it is.
It's a good answer right there from Whitley. He's been feeling it from deep all night. We got to keep that going.
I had a perfect angle on that thing right behind Caleb Whitley's shot, and when it left his hand, I knew it was going in.
On the baseline, yes.
Be called for stepping on the sideline over there, so Hurricanes will get the basketball down 8. Caleb Whitley in a hurry. Going to get it over to Dante Tatum on the left wing. Tatum looks inside, kicks it to Caleb Whitley out there midcourt. Whitley to Tatum, little pump fake, pulls up on the left wing, up and good.
Well, there it is, 8-minute mark, cutting it to 6.
So at the 8-minute mark, we cut it to 6, just like you said we needed to.
Tony Romo on the mic.
Oh, yeah. You just wish you had Tony Romo's money. I do, too. I wish you had Tony Romo's money.
Or, arm accuracy, arm power.
Yeah, that too. So there's a foul called. That'll be on Jordan Furlow. We're going to go to a timeout. We'll take a 60-second media timeout with the score 71-65. Young Harris. We'll be back after this. You're listening to Sports 98 and Hurricane Basketball.
Buy an Immune Builder smoothie. With 800% of your daily vitamin C, it's just what you need to rule the day.
I'm glad it's 61 and not 31 like it was there for a little while. Well, yeah, you're right. That doesn't mean I got to like it. Oh, you were just stating fact, weren't you? .45 to go here in the second half. Canes have cut the lead to 6, 71-65.
And a big mark, they're going to be shooting free throws the rest of the game, so if they can take advantage of that. 13 of 14 in the first half. I'd like to see that number again in the second half, if not better.
And make them at the same rate.
Yes.
Brian Free will be at the line. He's 2 for 2 so far on the night in the free throws. Baseball student. God, I wish I hadn't looked up there. Oh, I wish I hadn't looked in the baseball section.
It's worse than the dance.
It was way worse than the dance. First free throw by Brian. You just can't unsee some things. I will probably not get to sleep tonight because of that.
Nightmares.
Yes. Second free throw on the way up, and it's good. So Free now with 6 points. 73-65. I'm going to probably have to have some counseling after that. Tatum Whitley with the basketball. I'm going to give it to Dante Tatum. Tatum, a little shake and bake move down on the block. Pump fakes up and no good, and a rebound. And there's a foul. Noah Lewis also could have been fouled because Caleb Towns, when they were going for the basketball, Caleb Towns accidentally popped Noah Lewis in the nose with his elbow. Noah Lewis shook it off. He knew what was going on. He knew that Caleb Towns didn't do it on purpose. Or at least he's acting like he didn't think it was on purpose. So Dante Tatum will go to the line. That's up and good. So Tatum now with 14 points.
I like that remark by the referee. Mr. Courier was saying, how many travels does he get? And the referee commented, he didn't travel. And the coach responded, he didn't travel? The referee said, if he traveled, I would have called it.
Good for him. Rebound by Jared Adderton on
Great
the miss.
rebound.
Adderton taps it over to C.J. Hood. Down in the corner to
Get in, ball.
Tatum. Tatum for three. No good. Rebound is taken by Carl Chavis. Chavis on the run. Crosses midcourt. Going to be double teamed here by Adderton and Tatum. Kicks it over to Brian Free. Free from three. Good. They have shot extremely well from beyond the arc. 76-66. Lead is back to 10 here with 7 minutes to go. So it'll be Hurricanes basketball.
Mountain Lions look like they're going back to that man defense.
You're going to put a little pressure in the backcourt back here. Dante Tatum calls for help. Inbounds goes to Jared Adderton. Adderton will get it back to Caleb Whitley. Whitley will cross midcourt. Whitley gets a pick from Noah Lewis. A little give and go. Lewis goes up hard. Oh, and he's hammered. He's going to get fouled hard, but Lewis gets right back up. Lewis will go to the line.
Is that 3 or 4 on the big man?
If it's a foul on Anakanui, it'll be his fourth.
Okay.
And it is. So, Chinachiram Anakui, with his fourth foul of the night, will send Noah Lewis to the line. Lewis, first free throw on the way up. Oh, just a little too hard. Off the back of the rim. So Lewis will get a second free throw. On the way, up and good. So it'll be Young Harris basketball, and their lead is 9. 6:45 to go here in the game. That'll be stolen away by Noah Lewis. Oh, what a effort by Alfonso Willis to get back on the defense, but a foul is going to be called on Willis. Willis diving for the basketball, basically cuts the legs out from under Noah Lewis. But Lewis will go to the line for the free throws.
Second personal, 8, team foul. Noah Lewis on the line.
So Lewis will be at the free throw line. He's 1 for 2 on the night. Noah with 3 points so far. Free throws up and good, so that means he'll get a second. We're in the bonus here. We need one more free throw. That would help. 76-68. Lead is 8. Free throws on the way, up and good. Lewis now with 5 points. Cuts the lead to 7. Inbounds pass. Now Brian Free with it. Free, point guard for Young Harris. Going to be guarded by Dante Tatum. Dribbles to the right around the circle, and he's going to be fouled. How in the world did he get that ball off? My goodness. Brian Free with the basket, and I'll never know how in the world he got that shot off. Foul's going to be called on Dante Tatum. That'll be 4. Fourth foul on Dante Tatum.
Seems like every time we start to get in a little bit of a run or have a little bit of momentum, they answer with a shot. Throws the lead right back.
68-79 extends the lead back out to 9. Free throw on the way up and good. Brian Free now with 12 points on the night. Dante Tatum for the Canes. Swings it over to Whitley. Now back to Tatum. Tatum backs down into the lane. Kicks it back out to C.J. Hood. Hood for three. In and out. Rebound picked up there by Ja'Cory Archie. Archie will get it to Brian Free. Free crosses midcourt. Picked up there by Garrett Adderton. Wish I could see what's going on. Coach Jeremy Courier right in front of him. He's got all that court down there that he can work with. Pass goes into Anakanui. He gets it knocked away. Picked up there by Chavis. His shot is no good. Gets his own rebound. Willis over to Brian Free. Little jump shot down the baseline is up and it's good. So Brian Free now with 14 points. I've got 4 players in double figures, led by Ja'Cory Archie with 23. That running one-hander by C.J. Hood is no good. Foul's going to be called. Foul's going to be on Carl Chavis.
Yeah, I'd believe it if you told me how many players they had double figures. Seems like they're not leaving this half court without adding points on the board.
So that'll send C.J. Hood to the line. Hood is 6 for 6 tonight from the free throw line. Hood's first free throw on the way is up and good. So C.J. Hood with another free throw coming. Hood, a freshman from Atlanta, Georgia. Next free throw is up and it's good. So now C.J. Hood with 20 points. That'll be Brian Free, and that's a foul by C.J. Hood. Yeah. So C.J. Hood will pick up his third foul of the night. That's going to send Brian Free to the free throw line. This might not be a bad strategy if they miss the free throws. Not sure that was part of, well, in fact, I know it was not a part of Coach Coombs' strategy.
Yeah, it's a risky game to play.
Yeah. So Brian Free will go back to the line. Free is 5 for 5 from the line so far tonight, so this is not the guy you want to send to the free throw line. That almost jinxed him. It almost popped out. So Free now with 15 points. Free will get another free throw. Leads up to 11, 82-71. Next free throw is on the way. It's up and it's good. So now Brian Free with 16 points. C.J. Hood with the basketball. Hood going to drive the left side. Pulls up from the left wing. Is up and good. So now C.J. Hood with 22 points. Cuts the lead to 10, 83-73. Quick up court. That's going to be Alfonso Willis. Little backhanded finger rolls up and good. You know things are going your way when you make that shot. C.J. Hood for the Hurricanes down the left side, and a foul is going to be called. That's going to be on Sebi Jean. We'll say it was on the floor, so he'll go to the free throw line with the bonus. Should be the double bonus now. C.J. Hood will get 2 free throws as the Hurricanes now are shooting in the double bonus. First free throw's on the way. It's good. 23 points for C.J. Hood. Tied with Ja'Cory Archie for the leading scorer in the game for both teams. C.J. Hood with the next free throw. It's up and it's good. So C.J. Hood now with 24 points. Quickly up court. Sebi Jean with And he's going to get fouled. That foul is going to be called on C.J. Hood. That's going to be 4 on C.J. Hood. He's going to send Sebi Jean to the line. Jean is 3 for 6 from the line. He has 5 points on the evening. Free throw on the way is up and no good. Watch Gene how he shoots. He kind of gets it in and just kind of pushes it toward the goal. Very unorthodox method of shooting free throws. He's shooting 50% on the night. 86-75. 4:43 to go here in the contest.
If the Canes ever needed a run,
it's now.
It's the 4 minutes to do it right here.
Caden Whitley will allow the ball to roll to near midcourt. He picks it up. Going to get a pick from Noah Lewis. Gets it down to Jarrett Adderton on the right wing. Now Dante Tatum at the baseline. Kicks it back out to Caden Whitley. Whitley with the spin move down the lane. Going to get it to Noah Lewis. Lewis with the finger roll up and good.
There's a start.
Noah Lewis with the basket. Gives him 7 on the night. 86-77. 9-point lead by Young Harris. Need a stop on the defensive end. Alfonso Willis, his shot is up and it's good, and a foul called. It's amazing. That's just amazing to me.
It's just one of those nights
where just about everything they're throwing up there is going in. I think that's going to be all for Dante Tatum. That's 5 on Dante Tatum. So Dante Tatum will foul out of tonight's game. That's going to send Jordan Furlow back into the game for the Hurricanes. Alfonso Willis will get 2 free throws. Just amazing to me what they've thrown up and it gone in. Yeah. Their shooting percentage has got to be amazing this second half. Free throws on the way, no good. Jordan Furlow kicks it over to Caleb Whitley. Whitley crosses midcourt. And we'll have a whistle and a foul. A foul is going to be called on Anakanui. That'll be 5 on him. So Anakanui will exit stage right. I don't know how many fouls you get in Nigerian basketball, but in college basketball in the United States, you get 5 and then you have to leave. Jerry Courier explaining to him how he fouled. Good job of coaching there by Coach Courier. 4:03 to go here in the second half. First free throw by Noah Lewis is on the way. It's up and good. Lewis now with 8 points. That's a lead to 10. They just can't seem to break that 9 to 10 point lead. Next free throw is up and it's good. So he's got 9 points. That's a lead to 9. 88-79. Ryan Free being guarded by Jarrett Adderton. Free. Little quick move to the left. Going to make his way to the basket. Going to leave the handle. And he's going to be out of bounds. Maybe we can get a break a couple of times down the floor. Now we'll have a media timeout with 3:48 to go here in the contest. Young Harris leads by a score of 88-79. We'll take a 60-second media timeout. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on Sports 98.
The Hurricanes hit the road this weekend.
Almost. We're getting closer. We're inching closer. And if it's our look with 3:48, there'll be 44 more fouls called.
Will be available on the Peach Belt Sports Network.
That's not what I need. 88-79, Young Harris leads with 3:48 to go here in the contest. It's pretty much been Young Harris all the way. They have led the entire game. We've had a couple of ties. But the Hurricanes with a chance now, only down 9. They have the basketball. We can get a couple of stops on defense, a couple of baskets. We might can get ourselves right back in it down here down the stretch. Taylor Whitley will pick it up right here in front of us. Whitley went to pass to a cutting Jordan Furlow, threw it behind Furlow, so that'll be out of bounds on the Hurricanes. It'll be Young Harris basketball. That'll be Sebi Jean. Sebi Jean dribbles to the left, guarded by C.J. Hood. Going to drive toward the basket, pulls up at the elbow, kicks it back out to Chavis. Paul Chavis. Back over to Alfonso Willis on the left wing. Willis tries to back down, cut off there by Taylor Whitley. Cross-court pass to Brian Free. Free will try to drive the baseline. He'll get fouled by Noah Lewis. It's going to send Free to the line.
Couple of self-inflicted wounds and then a couple of bad fouls have just led to this lead, like what you said. I mean, staying right where it is, staying at that 8, 9, 10 mark the entire second half.
Free with the free throw on the way up. Good. Brian Free now with 17 points.
Take this moment to give a shout out to my parents who are tuning in tonight.
Hey.
Hope the new home in Auburn's treating you well. Tell Lizzie I said hi. Can't wait to see y'all soon.
Second free throw. It would probably, Mom and Dad are probably thinking it'd be nice, Christian, if you'd come home a little more often. Because I know I have that thought myself at times. Pump fake by Jordan Furlow, kicks it to Jared Anderson for 3. Good.
That's a big shot right there.
That's a huge shot, and Coach Aaron Coombs gets the timeout. So with 3:07 to go, we'll take a 30-second timeout. We'll be back right after this. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on Sports 98. Not for now. Not for now. Now, later on, we're going to need to probably repeat some stuff because I don't never know how long it takes Coach Coombs to come out. So I'll do the statistics first, and then, especially if we lose, he doesn't come out very quickly. Back here in the Storm Dome, 90-82. Every time we think we're making a run to get it closer, they answer.
Yeah, we've been calling since about the 17-minute mark in the first half. We knew this was going to be a pretty high-scoring game. And, I mean, it's crazy the tempo that you're still seeing with, 20 total fouls on the board in the second half. I mean, I feel like regardless of that, the pace has just been,
yeah,
just to catch your breath time.
Speaking of that, did you call your mother today?
I have not.
Oh, well, she's listening. You might better call Mom tonight, or at least tomorrow.
Throwing me under the bus like that.
Yeah, well, it's what I do best. Inbounds by Young Harris. Going to get into Brian Free, and a foul's going to get called on Jared Adderton. It's not really what we needed. We don't need to send Brian Free to the line. He's too good of a free throw shooter.
Man, it's another one of them. Those unnecessary 80 foot away from the basket fouls that, that right there is a perfect example of what's keeping them right out of reach.
That'll drive you crazy as a basketball coach.
Look over at Coach Coombs and you can tell that for yourself.
Yeah. 19 on the night for Brian Free. They're very good chance they're about to have 3 20-point scorers tonight. And he makes it, and they do. Brian Free now with 20 points. Extends the lead back to 10 with 3 minutes to go here in the contest. C.J. Hood now step back. His shot is up, and it goes.
Wow.
Wow, I thought that was going to pop out. So C.J. Hood now with 26 points.
I think Coach Coombs might have exploded if that didn't go in, though, because I don't know if that was the most high percentage shot. But, I mean, hey CJ's been feeling it tonight. So
what are you doing? Great shot, C.J.
Yeah.
So Young Harris now with the basketball. It's going to be Alfonso Willis on the left side. He pulls up just beyond the elbow. Rebound taken by C.J. Hood. Hood on the run. Hood going to take it all the way to the basket, and no foul is called. And the ball is loose on the floor, picked up by Sebi Jean.
Really?
And Coach Coombs cannot believe a foul was not called.
Wow.
Brian Free now with the basketball for Young Harris. 2:07 to go here in the second half. Free going to drive to the basket. Oh, his shot is knocked away by Jared Adderton. Adderton blocks Free's shot. Jared Adderton to the basket. Good, and he gets a free throw. Adderton with the basket. He'll get a free throw. With the free throw, he could cut this lead to 5.
Just what you were talking about earlier, that fearlessness, just as a freshman. Driving into the big man and having the wits about him to get the ball up, and it found its way in.
And took it to the hole. Devin Barnes will enter for the Hurricanes. Give C.J. Hood a rest. Have a feeling that Devin may be in there for the purpose of fouling someone if needed. That free throw by Adderton is good. Cuts the lead to 92-87. Full court pressure applied. That's going to be Brian Free now with the basketball. Going to be double teamed. He steps through, loses a handle, picks it back up, gets the ball over to Alfonso Willis. 1:41 to go here in the second half. Steps through the double team, gets it to Sebi Jean. Jean has his shot. No, actually that was a pass. I hope that don't give him 2. Well, they'll be in the double bonus. He's going to get 2 free throws anyway. Sebi Jean may be the guy we want to foul here if he gets his hands on the ball. Certainly don't want to foul that free throw. Of course, just as soon as I say that, he makes the first one. Sebi Jean now with 6 points. Extends the lead to 7. Or to 6, 93-87. Math is hard. Sebi Jean now with his second free throw. Up on the way and in and out. Rebound, Jordan Furlow. Jalen Whitley now with the basketball. Gets it back to Furlow. Furlow for 3, top of the key. Good! Jordan Furlow cuts the lead to 3, 93-90. We have fought our way back from way back yonder and cut the lead to 3. An official timeout. Alfonso Willis and Caden Whitley kind of leaning on each other, trying to make it look like the other one's fault. So a 3-point contest, 1:22 to go in the game. C.J. Hood goes for the steal, can't make it, goes for the steal a second time, and he makes the steal. And now we're going to have on the floor,
yes,
we're going to
good
have
job,
a timeout by
Kalen.
Aaron Coombs. And the crowd is going crazy. C.J. Hood went twice for a steal, missed it the first time, hustled back down court, and got it the second time, had it knocked away, dove on the ball again. You can't say enough about C.J. Hood's effort. We're going to keep it right here. 1:15 to go here in the contest.
Yeah, Hood's effort and then Kalen Whitley's leadership. The ability to see that CJ had the ball and call timeout and get the timeout to give the ball back to the Hurricanes. And man, was that the stop that we needed.
Well, we've gotten a couple of stops down the floor, and we've had a couple of big baskets. We've had a traditional three-point play, and we've had a tray from beyond the arc to cut the lead to 3, 93-90. Don't go away. cut the lead to 3. It seems like we've been behind for 21 days.
It does.
But we're only down 3. And we have the ball. And only a minute 15 to go. And we're out of timeouts.
And we have momentum.
And we do have momentum and the crowd behind us.
I know this can probably go without saying, and I'm sure this is probably the 4th or 5th time you've heard us say, if we have ever needed if we've ever needed a basket, I think
right.
this is the moment.
Absolutely.
Because if there's not a basket here, it's going to almost turn into a fouling game on at least one half of the floor.
Yeah. Taylor Whitley now with the basketball, kicks it over to Jared Adderton. Adderton dribbles top of the key, gets it to C.J. Hood. Hood with a little move and has the ball knocked away. Picked up by Sebi Jean, and Coach Coons can't believe a foul's not called.
The referee raised his hand but didn't blow his whistle.
Gets it back out to Brian for inside of a minute, 55 seconds. We'll get the ball back. We just need to force him into a bad shot or a turnover.
Should have been a travel.
Free kicks it back out. Down the baseline, ball on the floor. Bodies everywhere. And they're going to say Young Harris has the basketball, but there's 6 seconds on the shot clock.
They give us a jump ball, right? Or they get the timeout?
I'm not sure which was called. I think they're going to call a timeout.
I don't see how you see who has possession right there.
I didn't either.
6 people on the floor right there.
39.1 seconds to go. Young Harris leads 93-90. We're going to take a 60-second break. You're listening to Southwestern Basketball on Sports 98. You know what? I hope the heck I didn't jinx us into it. I'm going to tell you this.
As bad as it is, though, I wouldn't complain just for...
If we go to...
I don't know if they called an over the back or just a...
So they're going to send Jared Adderton to the line. Adderton will get 2 free throws. This is huge. 33 seconds to go. We make these 2 free throws. We're only down by 1. And the shot clock will still have, we'll get the ball back at worst with 3 seconds to go. Maybe we can force a turnover. Dead silence, and Jared Adderton makes the free throw. He's got 19. 2 freshmen tonight for the Hurricanes, leading scorers. C.J. Hood with 24, Jared Adderton with 19.
Neither of them are playing like freshmen tonight, though.
Adderton with the second free throw up and good. And it's a 1-point game. Young Harris leads by score, 93-92. Full court pressure. Pressure is broken. It's going to be Corey Archie with the basket. His shot is good. They broke the pressure. Archie got the fairly easy layup. 22 seconds to go. 95-92. Going to need a 3-pointer here. C.J. Hood can't find a shot. Going to get it back to Caleb Whitley. Whitley can't find a shot. 8 on the game clock. Shot. Good! Three-pointer Jordan Furlow with ice in his veins. Pass back down to Brian Free. Free shot is no good. Rebound, and we're going to go to overtime. Jordan Furlow with the three-pointer from downtown Americus. 95. We're going to go to overtime. What did we say about overtime?
If we go to overtime, we better win it.
We need to win it if we're going to go to overtime. So we'll take a 60-second break and be back for overtime here in the Storm Dome. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on Sports 98. That was an NBA three-pointer. That was clutch. Man, beyond that, he shot it from the first row of the student section, it seemed like. Yeah, it was a Jeff Putman shot. That's exactly what it was. Yeah, Dennis Scott would be a good one, yeah. Yep. 95-95. Oh, my gosh. We've been fighting.
Yeah, we're only playing 7 innings here, too.
Yeah. What a contest.
5 minutes, right? 4 minutes.
Back here in the Storm Dome with 95-95. We're going to go to overtime.
I guess it's only, sorry about that, I was only saying they only put 4 minutes on the clock, so they're saying only a 4-minute overtime. I always thought it was 5.
I have no idea.
It's a school night, got to get the kids to bed.
Yeah, school night.
They know this 4 minutes will take 25 anyway.
Yeah.
Especially since fouls don't reset or anything.
Coach Coombs is holding up 5 fingers like it's supposed to be.
Yeah, it should
minutes.
be 5-minute overtime.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Yeah,
okay, and the officials come up now. They say 5 minutes. Jordan Furlow with a clutch three-pointer to tie the game with just a few seconds to go. Tell you what, Christian, we were lucky. They drove the ball straight to the basket. We were lucky we didn't get a foul call. That would have been just heartbreaking. You know, the last home game we played, we got beat at the buzzer.
I was thinking the same thing. You were cheering and I was silent, just sitting there thinking, oh no.
Tip goes to Alfonso Willis and he'll be fouled.
Oh, that's a late whistle.
That was a late whistle. That foul's going to be on. Looks like Caleb Whitley. That'll be 3 on Caleb Whitley. Well, if there's anything we can say, they've had 2 players to foul out. We've had, of course, Dante Tatum, which is huge.
Yeah, it is huge.
2 of the starters are fouled out. Alfonso Willis will go to the line. Willis's first free throw is up, and it's good.
I can't say that I completely disagree with the call, but for that and then for the referee who called it, it wasn't the referee underneath the basket, it wasn't the referee at the three-point line. I mean, it was the referee at half court at the time of the foul, at least. So, I think that's why Coach Coombs was complaining, because it was the one that was the furthest away from the action that
made
blew
the
his
call,
whistle.
and on top of it, made it late.
Yeah.
A little floor work being done out there by players.
For those on the radio, the call was Buccaneers-Packers pass interference late.
Yes. Yes. Oh, and by the way, I did call the Super Bowl correctly. Just want to go on record for that.
Can never bet against old Tom in the Super Bowl.
Nope. That's the Falcons. And Falcons friends.
Oh, yeah.
Second free throw on the way up, and it's good. So Willis now with 23 points. Makes it 97-95. C.J. Hood will check in for Devin Barnes. Inbound will go to Caleb Whitley. Whitley will bring it up across midcourt. He'll actually let it roll past midcourt, pick it up. Being guarded by Brian Freed. Gets it to C.J. Hood. Gets it into Jordan Furlow. His shot is up and good. So Furlow now with 13 points. Junior from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
6 big ones at the end of regulation.
Yes. Sebby Jean gets a pick from Caleb Towns. Going to dribble down the left side of the lane. Over to Brian Free, back out to Alfonso Willis. Willis, top of the key, loses a handle on it, picked up by Caleb Towns. He loses a handle, picked up by Jordan Furlow. Furlow over to Kalen Whitley. Whitley gets a pick from Furlow.
He's feeling it.
3, no. Rebound picked up by Brian Free. Free loses a handle. He's going to be picked up there by Kalen Whitley.
He tried to do one of those stop falls.
He
but
did.
Left the ball. Mountain Lions back in their 2-3 zone that they have run most of the game with.
Furlow tries to kick it inside, but is knocked away there by Brian Free. So it'll be Hurricanes basketball. 97-97. Yes, you heard it right.
This past couple of home games, I mean,
it's been exciting.
Commentating, stressing me out a little bit.
Yeah. Pass goes out to Kalen Whitley. Whitley over to C.J. Hood. Hood gives the pass to a streaking Jared Adderton down the baseline, and the Hurricanes have the first lead of the night, and it comes in overtime. Adderton now with 22 points. I may be mistaken, but I don't remember us having a lead tonight. Alfonso Willis. Willis over to Brian Free. Free gets the shot off. It is blocked by Noah Lewis.
Can you call a foul?
And Free is all over him. I don't know why in the world is the foul not called. Oh, my goodness. Noah Lewis fights through it and gets it to Caleb Whitley. Whitley now
Go
from
in,
3.
ball.
In and out. Rolls out. Rebound taken by Alfonso Willis. That hit every inch of the rim and didn't go in. Willis, shake and bake move at the top of the key. Guarded closely there by Caleb Whitley. Willis dribbles to the right wing, gives it to Brian Free. Free kind of bumps into Noah Lewis, trying to make it look like he got fouled. Willis, guarded by Whitley, 7 on the shot clock. Going to try to create something. Look for some kind of crazy spin move in the lane, puts it up, and it's good.
I feel like he's had 3 or 4 of those acrobatic layups.
99-99. 2:30 to go here in overtime. Kayla Whitley gets a pick from Jordan Furlow, gets it back to Furlow, now back to Whitley. He's pulling him by his pants. Come on, you got to call that. That shot by Noah Lewis, and a foul is going to be called. That's going to be on Caleb Towns. Brian Free had Kayla Whitley by the belt, or by the waistband. That's not a foul?
It's like a mom at a grocery store trying to reel her kid back in.
That's exactly what it looked like.
Not that I'm speaking, personally or anything.
No, I'm sure that never happened to Christian Griffin and Mama Griffin. Noah Lewis will be at the line. Lewis with 9 points on the night. First free throw's on the way. It's up and it's good.
Noah's had a good game. He might not necessarily have the stats for it, but the stats or the effort, the things that don't get statistics, he's done very well. Just playing defense,
Absolutely.
in the paint. Might not be getting the rebounds, but
that second free throw is no good. Caleb Towns with the rebound. So now we're going to be offset. 100-99. 1 point lead by the Hurricanes. Brian Free gets it to Sebby Jean. Jean guarded by Jared Addison. Jean now gets it to Alfonso Willis. Willis kicks it out to Archie. Archie for 3, in and out. Rebound Caleb Towns. Has it knocked away by Jared Addison. Addison up to C.J. Hood. Hood going to drive the lane, and he's going to get hammered.
Should be a goaltending call, too.
I don't think we're going to get that. Maybe they will. I don't know.
You interfere with the rim. Count it. Yes, sir.
Count the basket. Coach Jeremy Courier is beside us. I can't believe it.
He grabbed the rim. Yeah, it's a great call.
So C.J. Hood will get credit for the basket. Hood will go to the line. That foul is going to be called on Ja'Cory Archie. 102.99 with 1:48 to go here in the contest.
Tell you what, I think you can go ahead and give Adderton and C.J. Hood, go ahead and put a little sophomore by their name, because I don't think they're freshmen after games like this.
No, they've played well above their age. That free throw is no good.
Still a one-possession game.
102.99. Drives the lane. His shot is up and good. So 1 point lead for the Hurricanes. 102-101. 1:31 to go here in the first overtime. Caleb Whitley now will walk it up, and we're gonna have a timeout. Looks like C.J. Hood is gone down, and the trainer is looking after him. So it's gonna be Devin Barnes now in the ball game. C.J. hit the ground hard, hit the floor hard on that last trip down the court.
Looks like they're stretching out his calf.
102-101. Caleb Whitley with the basketball. 15 on the shot clock. Whitley going to drive the right side. Gets it to Adderton. Adderton down the baseline. His shot is no good. Boy, that ball almost went in. Little reverse move underneath the basket. That's going to send Jarrett Adderton to the line. He'll get 2 free throws. That foul is called on Sebi Jean. That's going to be 5 on Jean. So that's the third Young Harris player that's fouled out. It's going to send Carl Cleveland back into the game.
I don't know if it started, last week or whatever, but them coming back home, I feel like Adderton and Whitley have established a little bit of chemistry. I feel like they've hit each other on a backdoor cuts a couple times.
And Sebi Jean pleading his case, and they're trying to. He said it's on 11, so that'll be on Caleb Towns, not Sebi Jean. So Sebi Jean still has 4 fouls, so he can remain in the game. Coach Coombs probably saying, "You're going to let them pick who they want the foul to be on?" That's got to be a good conversation going on between Coach Coombs and the official. 2 free throws for Jarrett Adderton. First one on the way, up and good. Adderton now with 23 points. 103-101. 1:14 to go here in the first overtime. Second free throw is up and it's good.
2 big free throws by the freshman sophomore.
Yeah, 104-101. Alfonso Willis now with the basketball. I got to figure he's going to be the guy that's going to try to do the scoring now. Caleb Towns misses the dunk. And a free throw and a foul is going to be called.
No, if it's goaltending, it's offensive goaltending.
Yeah, that foul is going to be on Noah Lewis. 2 free throws are going to come to Caleb Towns. Caleb Towns was the one that was hanging all over the rim.
Yeah, I mean, nobody else was at the rim. He was hanging on it, and he missed the dunk. And
they cannot make that happen, or it's just going to
2
be
shots.
bad.
Okay.
So 2 free throws for Caleb Towns. Towns is 0 for 2 on the night from the free throw line. Towns, first free throw on the way, is up and it's no good. .101 to go here in overtime. C.J. Hood will check back into the game.
I'd like to see a decibel count on how loud this arena can get.
Yeah. Towns, second free throw on the way, no good. Rebound is going to be knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Young Harris basketball. Oh my. We got what we wanted in the missed 2 free throws. Couldn't secure the rebound. It's going to be Young Harris basketball now. It'll be Alfonso Willis inbounding for Young Harris. He gets it into Caleb Towns, just a back to Willis. 16 on the shot clock. Willis for 3. Up, no good. Rebound taken by Jared Anderson.
Another huge rebound.
I have a feeling they're going to take their time now. C.J. Hood over to Caleb Whitley. Whitley dribbling out of pressure, gets it over to C.J. Hood. 20 on the shot clock. Going to kill as much time as we can on this clock with a 3-point lead. Caleb Whitley dribbles around, gets a pick from Jordan Furlow. His shot is up, and it's no good. Rebound, and there'll be a foul. There's going to be a foul on Jordan Furlow. I believe we should have maybe taken that shot clock down inside of 10. Could have taken about 10 more seconds off. .8 seconds to go. 104-101, Hurricanes lead. That's going to send Ja'Cory Archie to the line.
It's 5 on Furlow, so
Furlow
British Oaker comes into the game.
That's not a bad replacement right there.
No, it's not.
Ja'Cory Archie staring the unfriendly face of the baseball crowd in the face. His first free throw is on the way. It's good. Ja'Cory Archie now with 26. Cuts the lead to 2. 104-102. Coach Coons wants and gets a timeout. We'll take this 60-second timeout and be back right after this. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on Sports 98.
No belts and hoses, not X and O's. I do O2 sensors, but not defenses. Yeah, I make a right call to keep your car in the game. Don't even need a playbook, it's all in my brain. Fuel injectors, alternators, radiators too. It's who I am, it's what I do. Never know how. Never know how.
If it goes double overtime, I might need to be like Bob Uecker in what was it, Major League? I might need something in my Dasani over here.
Oh, man. Probably shouldn't have spoke that into existence.
Yeah. Back here in overtime, 24.8 seconds to go. Hurricanes lead 104-102. Ja'Cory Archie will be getting the second of his 2 free throws here. Trying to cut the lead to 1. What a game. If you missed this game tonight and you're a basketball fan, shame on you. Hurricanes fought their way back from 8 to 10 down the entire second half. Jordan Furlow hit about a 35-foot three-pointer with about 2 seconds left. Free throw on the way up and good, so that cuts the lead to 1. British Ulker gets it in to Jarrett Adderton, and there's a foul, so they're going to send Jarrett Adderton to the line. Brian Free saying, I fouled him earlier than that. So that's going to send Jarrett Adderton to the line.
Why would you expect anything other than this game coming down to free throws?
You're right.
I feel like there could have been, I'd like to see the stat count, but I can say probably 30-plus fouls called in the game.
It's been a lot. So Adderton will go to the line with a 1-point lead. He'll get 2 free throws. First free throw on the way is up, and it's good. So Adderton now with 25 points. Trying to extend that lead back to 3 with 22.1 seconds. We're going to keep it right here. Timeout by Coach Jeremy Courier of Young Harris. He'll get the troops together to try to discuss strategy. Trying to probably put Jarrett Adderton on ice here with his second free throw. Same thing Coach Coons did to Ja'Cory Archie. Well, I tell you what, we have had some exciting basketball the last 2 home games with the Hurricanes. We lost a heartbreaker at the buzzer to Columbus State, and we got a 3-pointer from Jordan Furlow to send it to overtime with just a couple of seconds left. Never a dull moment here at the Storm Dome. Lady Hurricanes win their game earlier tonight. Anything else we want to say?
Running out of stuff to say.
We're running out of stuff to say. We can't go to double overtime because we won't have anything to say. So we're about to return to action. Jared Adderton will return to the free throw line.
It'll be interesting to see what Coach Coombs decides to do here. Obviously, depending on a make or a miss, but if this becomes a 3-point game and Young Harris tries to take the ball down and take their time, I mean, they could go for a foul for only 2 points, but again,
we don't want to foul a three-pointer though. We don't want to give them 3 points.
No, definitely foul before the shot, but that brings another illusion into the game that Young Harris would have to try and deal with.
Adderton, second free throw on the way, up and good. 26 points now, and a 3-point lead with 22.1 seconds to go. Kind of figured Alfonso Willis would get his hand on the ball. Willis drives by, makes the basket, and a timeout by Courier. That cuts the lead to 1 again. I don't know what else I can say.
All right, so chose not to foul, but Coach Coombs seemed okay with that. Obviously not wanting to give up points, but
But now we've got to get the ball in. We can run the baseline.
Yeah.
Got to get the ball in, and we've got to make free throws. They're going to foul us, and they're going to foul us immediately. And we need to get the ball in the hands of somebody that's reliable at the free throw line. The one thing that would be a heartbreaker is for them to put us on the line with a chance to pretty much ice the game or get close to icing the game away and to not be able to take advantage of it. We have fought way too hard to get back in this ball game and to put us in the position we're in. 106, 105. Yes, you heard it right.
So what's the rule about advancing the ball? Because, I feel like you'd want to advance it right here. And we were talking about that last game too, but, in the girls' game, there was a timeout about this time, and they were able to advance the ball. So I don't
know. I couldn't tell you. I wish I could, but I can't.
Remember this moment, fans. Mr. Rusty does not know something.
That is amazing. Going to get it in to C.J. Hood. Hood going to get fouled with 11.2 seconds to go. We're going to send C.J. Hood to the line.
That worked about as well as it could for the Canes, taking off just over 5 seconds there.
We knew they weren't going to let us take a whole lot of time off. Both teams out of timeouts. 106, 105. I have a feeling that they're going to do their best to try to get the ball in the hands of Ja'Cory Archie, or Alfonso Willis. Free throw on the way. That is good.
Yeah, it seems like Willis has been their go-to guy down the stretch, being able to create.
C.J. Hood now with 29 points on the night. Good night for the freshman. Second free throw on the way is up, and it's good. So a 3-point lead by the Hurricanes. Inbounds pass going to go to Brian Free. 10 seconds, 9 seconds, 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 6. The shot is no good. Rebound by Noah Lewis. Hurricanes.
Oh, my gosh. That's not a foul. Wow.
Caleb Towns just killing Noah Lewis on the arm, but no call. So it's going to be Young Harris basketball. We just don't need to foul on the three-point shot. We got to defend the three-point shot, but we can't foul on it.
Here's the game right here.
Inbound. Going to go to Archie. Archie's shot is no good. Rebound.
That's the game.
Canes win. Canes win. Canes win. What a comeback by the Hurricanes.
Wow.
Down 8, 9, or 10 the entire second half. Didn't get their first lead until the first overtime. And
Coach Coombs is fired up.
108, 105. Hurricanes win. What a game. What a game. Like I said, if you missed this game, you missed one heck of a basketball game. Coach Coombs now going over to congratulate the baseball team and the student section. Happy day, happy night tonight. I mentioned it, if we're going to go to overtime, we better win.
Wow.
We'll be back after this 2-minute break for tonight's statistics and a talk to a happy Coach Aaron Coombs.
Woo! Thank you.
Man.